Namaste yogis, this is day 6 and today we're going to be doing some side bends and some twists. So hop on your mat, get in a comfortable seat, allow the palms to face up on the knees and allow the eyes to seal. And scanning this body from head to toe, finding everything you love about it. Because yes, you do love your body. Relax the fingers. Soften the tension that you're holding in your face. Allow relaxation to take its place. So imagine the breath originating from the lowest part of your belly and then just moving all the way up and out of you. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a big exhale out the mouth. Longer inhale. Give it away. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the ceiling. Take a peek at the palms, bring them together. And then exhale, drop the right forearm down to the floor. If you cannot drop your right forearm down to the floor, maybe you place a block in its place. I want you to reach up and out. So it's not so much that we're crunching to the side, just reaching up and out through the left fingertips, running through the hip flexor. Maybe even a bit of the psoas and reaching through the armpit, running through the fingers. QL, the serratus. And then slowly bring it back up. Taking the left hand, left forearm down to the floor. If you need to replace that block, use it. Or anything else that will bring you a little bit more height. Reaching up and out of the fingertips. So it's not so much, again, we're not crunching. Try to feel yourself moving to infinity and beyond. Expansive with the breath. And then slowly release the right hand back down to the floor. If you have a block, take it out the way for now. Take your left hand to your right knee and your right hand behind you. And notice, gain height through the twist before you gain depth in your twist. Looking over your right shoulder. Press the left hand into the knee to facilitate a deeper twist. And then inhale, bring it back to center. Sweep the arms up to the sky. And then exhale, right hand to the left knee and the left hand behind the spine. Again, gain length. And then gain depth, looking over. And inhale, bring it back to center, sweep the arms high. And then exhale, drop the right hand again, but this time we're gonna reach it up and over. You don't have to drop the forearm, but staying low, roll it all the way to the other side, reaching right arm up and over. And then we'll just rotate, going to the other side, sweeping around. Just a few times, saying hello to the side body. The side body needs love too, guys. This will be the last time. Left hand going over and reaching up and out of the fingertips. And then bring it back to neutral. Lean back. Cross your ankles. And push yourself over your legs. If that doesn't work out, just swing. Instead of crossing, just swing the legs around. However we get into tabletop, we get into tabletop. And just start to move the spine. Like always, I always love to start, or at least some type at the beginning of class, is to move my spine to move my body in the most weird and silly ways. Hopefully, maybe you adapt that too. It's getting to know the self. And then bringing the spine back to neutral. Inhale, open the right arm to the sky, opening up the chest. We're going into thread the needle. Draw the right shoulder down to the floor. If you can't take the shoulder to the floor, maybe you place a blanket or a block underneath it, just so that the floor becomes higher. And then reach your left arm forward. If you want more in a deeper twist through the thoracic spine, take the left hand around the back. Maybe you grab the right thigh crease and really giving your weight to the ground. Make sure the hips are somewhere close in the vicinity of being over the hips. I don't know if mine are entirely right now, but it feels close. So I'm just gonna stay here. And slowly releasing the hand. I want you to press the left hand into the floor and roll the spine up. Right arm opens up to the sky and move the right arm in a big, gigantic circle here. Moving in both directions. And release the right hand back down to the floor. Inhale, open the left arm to the sky. Exhale, draw the left shoulder down to the ground, threading it all the way through. And either creeping right fingertips forward or rolling the shoulder open, maybe right hand around the back, opening up the chest, moving deeper into the twist of the thoracic spine. Try to give the weight of your head to the ground as well. Breath is calm. And slowly releasing right hand back to the floor, pressing through the right arm. Inhale, open the left arm to the sky. Moving in a big circle. Again, let it be wide. Going in both directions. And then releasing the left hand down to the floor. We'll do a few sun salutations and then we'll come back to the ground. So lift the hips, downward facing dog, driving chest towards the thighs. Feet are about hip width distance, hands are about shoulder width distance. And you can walk out the knees, you can shake out the head, you can do anything that makes you present. Ooh, that was a nice pop. Woo! My body's feeling it today. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, step, walk, or hop the feet to the front of the mat. Inhale, lengthen, hands to the shins. Push the heart forward, feet together. Exhale, fold. Put a soft bend into the knees, engage the core, and roll the spine up nice and slow. Inhale, sweep the arms up to the sky. Bring the palms together. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Sun salutation A. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, fold over thighs. Wherever your hands go, they go. Inhale, lengthen, maybe the shins. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back, plank pose. I want you to drop the knees actually first. And then as slow as you can, hugging your elbows, lower all the way down to the floor. Straightening out the legs. Inhale, lift the heart for low cobra. And then exhale, drop the heart, drop the head, curl the toes. Inhale, you can use your knees if you need. Exhale, plank pose. Downward facing dog. Lift the hips up to the ceiling. We're here for 3 deep breaths. If you can, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. It sounds something like an ocean. Deep, powerful, yet gentle. On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, walk or hop. Inhale, lengthen, top of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Bring the palms together. Exhale, hands down to heart. So we'll throw a little twist on this next sun salutation. Inhale, sweep it up. Then exhale, drop the right hand down the right thigh, reaching up and over to the left. Being careful not to just dump into the side body. Can you really reach in up and away from the body? Inhale, right hand comes up. Exhale, left hand goes low, reaching up and out of the right fingertips. Inhale, left hand flies high. Exhale, pull the sky apart, cactus. Inhale, reach straight. Exhale, take a dive. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to mat, step it back, plank pose. This time, if you need to use your knees, use your knees. Otherwise, chaturanga on your exhale. Stopping halfway. Inhale, either through cobra or upward facing dog. If you're in upward dog, press through the feet, roll the shoulder blades back. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Shake out the head if you want, if you need. On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step, walk, or hop. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Grab the left wrist at the top. Push the hips to the left. Lean to the right. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, grabbing opposite wrist. Hips to the right, body to the left. Inhale, bring it high. Exhale, cactus elbows. Hello, don't we love this life? Inhale, reach it back up. Exhale, take a dive. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to mat. Step it back, lower it down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. So we're going to drop the right knee underneath the hip. Turn your right toes out. Take the left arm to the sky. Take an inhale. Open up the chest a little bit more, and then exhale, drop the left hand back to the floor. Inhale, open it again. Exhale, drop it back down. Inhale one more time, pressing through that right hip. Exhale, reach the left arm up and over. Imagine there was a needle underneath the rib cage, and you were trying not to get poked, so you had to arch over it a little bit. And then releasing left hand down to the floor. Re-square the hips. Come onto your left knee. Extend right leg back. Turn your left toes out. Inhale, open the right arm to the sky. Try to expand the chest, the range of motion a little bit more. And then exhale, release the right hand down. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, drop it low. Inhale, last time, reach it up. And then exhale, reaching top arm forward. Ooh. Something in my eye. And slowly release the right hand back down to the floor. Downward facing dog. Arms reaching forward. Hip bones lifting high. Take an inhale. Big exhale. Take your right hand to your outer left ankle. Now, if you can't do this, maybe you go for your shin, maybe you go for your knee, or just reaching the right hand down to the floor for the best degree that you can, the best of your ability. And then releasing right hand down to the mat, take an inhale. Exhale, left hand to the outer right ankle. Again, looking over or looking underneath the shoulder if possible. If you can't grab it, just reaching to whatever degree you can. Then releasing the left hand to the floor. Drop the knees behind the wrist. Cross your ankles and sit back. If you can't cross and sit back, do the other way of just swinging the legs around. Reach your arms forward and roll the spine all the way down to the ground. Ending here with supine twist. Knees over the hips. Arms off to the side like a T. Drop the knees to the right. As you look to your left now, if you are craving a little deeper pose, you can eagle wrap left knee around the right knee and dropping the legs over to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Noticing the inhale and the exhale, the way the belly rises, the way the belly falls. What a beautiful exchange. And inhale, bring it back to center. Stay here. Scoot the hips to the right, just a few inches. And then if you took the eagle wrapping on the other side, do it here as well. If you just want to do regular knee on top of knee, that's also a great place to be. Taking your gaze and your right hand to the right. And then bringing it back to center. Let's take happy baby really quick. Grabbing the outer feet, elbows inside of the knees. Rock side to side in the lower back. Very gently. And actually lied, we're going to do one more pose after this. Bring the feet together. Knees together, and then separate the feet, hip width distance, knees hip width distance, feet to the mat. Drive your feet into the floor. Make sure your feet are underneath your knees for more power. Come onto the triceps. If you can, interlace the fingers underneath the spine. Driving your triceps into the floor. Open your heart to the sky. Can we share our love with the world today? And every day from now on, because we need it. We need you to open. We need you to share. Slowly release. Knees go side to side like a windshield wiper. And then giving yourself one last hug, forehead to knees. Knees to forehead, hands on knees or forearms around. Saying hello to this beautiful gift. May we open into the Shavasana. Palms open, eyes closed. Letting go, melting to the floor. You can stay here as long as you like. I will leave you here. I thank you guys so much for joining me today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Namaste.